Look at that. Never been unwrapped. Block heater. Yep, I just ordered 3 or 4 of them from Amazon thanks to Where's Lil Feller. Discount price, $3.50. Actually, it was reduced to $3.11. I have no idea why. I hope they fit. I'm going to buy them. He said he bought some for his T-Ruck. So I bought some from mine. Yeah, gotta love Amazon. Let's see if I can balance this camera and show you the cutoff procedure for this fan shroud that I sold to somebody that watched me. I watched my videos. Tight squeeze in here. Can you see that? Yep. Don't want to damage the fan shroud. It's going in an SS 454. A real one, not like mine, piece of junk. That was easy enough. Why they have to put bolts at the bottom. You just let it fall into a slot like that Audi. 4 bolts. Look at that. 1 fan shroud. I took time off of work. I don't know Mrs. CW. And I'm here scavenging parts off my diesel. There we go. Not touched at all. Got water run off of it right now. Put my grinder away in my junkyard. Yep. Badges. Took those off to Jimmy a week or 2 ago. Jimmy. That one came in the mail. I missed the ones on that 3/4 ton Suburban. Gotta move fast. Things don't last long. Smash. Nothing's changed around here. Junk. Made in USA. Look for the diamond. Goodyear. I gotta wrap this thing up. Maybe I'll wrap it up right here. Maybe I'll wrap it up right here. I think the upper shroud's inside the shop. Let's go see if I can make a video inside the shop. Gotta ask permission. Oh, somebody left the window open. It's getting wrapped up. I got a couple pipes shipped, and they just wrapped them with a bit of bubble wrap, and I don't have some handy, and they just shrink wrapped them. So I've got this tapeless shrink wrap. I thought, well, why bother with a box? It takes freaking half an hour to cut a box down, tape it up. Got lots of this shrink tape. It's really strong when you put enough of it on, so I figured, well, what the heck? Let's give this a try. So, supposedly I'm going to see Chevy Kid 4x4 and Enfield Police at Musclepalooza. What's the date? May, I forget. May 19th? Why do I think I have something else scheduled for May 19th? Uh-oh. I write things down, but then I forget where I wrote them. And I try to put stuff in my phone, and it doesn't remind me. And now my phone numbers in my phone don't have names attached to them anymore. If I look stuff up by the name, it's there. But it doesn't do random searches. Like if you put in Junkyard, it won't find Peter Junkyard. It just finds Peter by the P, and sometimes it doesn't even find it. There's one name I look up, it doesn't even find it. Your Beekeeper. Doesn't find it. It's there. If I scroll through the Y's, it's there, but if I type in Y-O-U-R, it doesn't find it. Now, I shut the phone off because it was going so slow, I thought if I rebooted it, it would reformat itself. So now, when people call me, all that shows up is their phone number, so I gotta figure out 407 is Florida, and 850 is Tampa, and 860 is Connecticut. So I kind of sort of know who I'm texting with, but yeah, my phone usually takes a day or two to bring up the an hour or two rather to bring up the names associated with the phone numbers, but not this time. Piece of junk phone, and I went to AT&T to get a warranty phone or whatever that replaced it because the speaker is so cracked that I can barely understand half the people that call me. They said, oh, the screen's cracked, warranty's void. I said, the screen's got one crack. I'm not complaining about that because it works fine, and this crack's at the other end of the phone from the speaker. No, sorry, warranty's void. I pay $245 a month. I get no internet service, no data plan, no pictures, and I'm paying $245 for two phones. I think something is freaking out of whack. That's, of course, including all the taxes and user fees and recovery fees, but still. I can go to Walmart and buy a phone for $30, and for $70 a month get unlimited text, unlimited data, and how bad could it be, considering my AT&T service is only mediocre. And they're so nice to you when you call them up. Oh, can I help you? Blah, 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 blah. It's just fake customer service. The clerks are pleasant, but that's it. They don't give you anything. They're giving you a crappy steak at whatever steakhouse you happen to be eating at and covering up with fancy steak sauce. That's the flavor in the meat. Of course, I don't eat any meat, but I know all about steak sauce because I love, sorry, I'm getting out of range. I love steak sauce. I don't care if I never have meat again for the rest of my life. And at the Cabana Souk, I didn't have any meat. I had eggs boiled in maple syrup and scrambled eggs and boiled potatoes and some celery and some carrots and some maple syrup. But I didn't have any meat because I don't care if I never eat meat. Don't miss it. Even chicken can live without it. Too much antibiotics in the chicken. There! All wrapped up. I went through half a roll of this stuff. Look at that. Can't even tell what it is anymore. And it's all wrapped up and ready to be shipped off to Connecticut. Nothing's been done on this thing. Worked on that Ford F-150. Rusted. Junk. Off it goes. Somebody better buy it soon. Get processed. Oh well. I'm waiting for the address for the fan shroud. Never got it, so I'm going to bring it back to the junkyard and scrap it. Is your mortgage rate too high? Suburban. Ah, I just wasted 15 minutes standing in line. What a waste of time. Alright, I just got a text message 3 hours later, and I got to label this package. It's going off to Fat Irish kid from Corvair. How do you spell it? Corvair. Whoops. Corvair Wildfire. Where does he live? Oh, in Dinky Sewer.
A family-run stand in Los Angeles.
Sewerton, Connecticut. Sewerton, Connecticut.
Famous for its rolled fried.
Make sure that 454 has good bald tires. We're gonna smoke them. And I also found something else in here. In this freaking mess. There it is. Taco, taco, taco. They're talking about Taco Bell, taco, taco, tacos. I found this. Chevy pickup. Yes, 1987 fuel injection with a bill of sale. 1987 sold as is, $1,800 in the junkyard now.
After hearing your story on the history of the
complete.
taco, I had to have
Shush.
a drive-through moment.
Maintenance schedule, all kinds of extra stuff. Warranty, $660. All right, what do you think? Got junk? What a mess. Even my front seat's getting piled up with junk. Tried new gloves on. Look at this. Shadow. They're black gloves, but they're more flexible and they have a longer collar that goes at my wrist. So, new gloves. I ran out of the old ones. Had them for years. Big case. Made in Malaysia. Date of manufacture. Adena. Best quality, best value. Alright. Got junk.